the Collector RC. Alright, so right now we're actually testing out a new camera that you can't see, but you know, they'll be able to see the footage and sound quality and stuff. We're testing all that out. So, but as you can see here, we actually have some new stuff. Looks like we're going all Trealed out here. But in this video, I'm going to show you what we're going to do, all in all, from what we got right here. But in this video, we're actually going to go ahead and do the what is this called again? The aluminum transmission case. So the housing, you can see that. I know the focus isn't great, but we'll end up probably throwing some photos here up close so you can see it. Put that in, and then we'll go ahead and put in the original stock motor that it comes with. You get rid of the barrage. One of the things I'll go over too in this, as I remove the motor that's in there, is that I will go over removing the barrage and then what I had to do to install it a little bit. I mean, not too much. I did have to, it's kind of hard to describe. You kind of have to just finagle it in there a little bit. It takes a little bit of work. It's a little big. As you can see, I have a bunch of things that are moved around, and a lot of that is because just the way the things were set up didn't fit right. So to make it fit, I had to do stuff. But anyway, I'll go over that a little bit too. So, and then the upcoming videos after, we'll go ahead and we're going to install the Treal axles, and yeah, these are pretty nice. Can't wait to put these on there. We also got the front here, and then we also have the rear as well. So we'll end up doing that. One of the things to go over as well with the car is I'm not actually installing this in there again, but I did order a replacement for this, and I believe it's Hot Racing. I'm not 100% on that. I think it's Hot Racing. Whoops. That it's a aluminum one, and it's to replace the shock mounts for front and back. So I got for front and back shock mounts, and they give me different settings for the shocks. So instead of mounting the frame and what the original home free upgrade, I'm gonna get rid of doing that and end up installing it properly. I also got new shocks coming. I did find links. I think I got lucky on that one. And I can post a link, but I didn't have very many left, so it would be good luck on that one. So I believe they're KYX. They might be Treal, but I think they're KYX, and we'll see when they get here. We'll replace all the links underneath, and then yeah, and a few other things that are coming as well. So I got new batteries as well that we'll go over in testing. But yeah, so in this video we'll do the motor and the transmission case, and then the upcoming videos we'll go ahead and do the axle, the Treal axle replacements, and then as other things come in, we'll keep adding on, and we're going to keep going. I think ultimately the last thing we'll end up doing is something you'll have to probably hit that subscribe button to find out, but we are eventually we'll go. I think the last thing I'll end up doing with this, once we get it all metal and all the things I can do underneath, and it runs well and tests well and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and do dual steering. So we'll have steering front and back. So I look forward to that one. But that'll be towards the end of all the things we're doing now. Alrighty, so we'll get started on this. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so you have to pretty much dissect your entire transmission here. You can see I had to get all the way in there for one of the outer gears, and then remove the plate, which then makes it so I can access the little transmission case here. And then you have to remove all that to replace it with these. So they do give you replacement screws, but they're the same as what you already have. So if they were stainless or something like that, maybe. But so what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna go through there because it's gonna take me a little bit to go through here and get everything good to go. We get some grease in there. I do recommend putting a little bit of grease in here while you have it open. But I'll get that put together or set up, basically just the way you see it here, except with the new drill parts in, and then that way you can kind of see how it's set up in there, and you know, make sure you do a good job on remembering your order, your screws. There's different sizes. So, alrighty. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So, as you can see here, the went ahead and installed that on there. It's pretty nice. I'll give you a better close-up with the photo or something, but yeah, that's pretty good so far. And then now we're gonna go ahead and put on. So these are replaced. Let's go ahead and put this back on. This will eventually be replaced as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good wiping real quick. But do that real quick here. Maybe a mediocre wipe. Alright, good enough. But first, we got to install the stock motor. And raw. Just rip the plastic off, maybe. It was cheap. We're gonna cheat here. Alright. Okay. I believe yes, it did. Give us some replacement screws. Alright, so now we can go ahead and reinstall it into the 24 there. So we got the motor and we got the transmission case. And then eventually we'll go ahead and, now that I'm aware, I'll need to replace that as well. But I kind of like this red and black lift. But a couple other things we're going to go over too, not in this video, but at some point. I am ultimately going into this body. That's why a lot of the red and black, or red and chrome, chrome, or red and black. So anyway, that's later on. I gotta modify some more things in here. I did have it on before, and it worked out great, but it needs to be a little bit better. I need to get some lights on there and that kind of stuff. So, all right. So I will go ahead and we're gonna install this, and then we're gonna test it out, see if it works. but I won't bore you with me installing this into there. Unless there's something different, which I don't see anything, so we're good. So we'll go ahead and install it, and then we'll do a little test run. Alright. Okay, so we got it all in there installed. We're ready to do our test run, but I kind of want to show you. You can kind of see, but don't mind the battery placement. So the ESC and the battery and all that's going to go back to probably original. Well, the ESC for sure is going to original with the aluminum platform. This one used to go there, but now I got a new one that'll be aluminum, and the battery will be going back to its original as well. So right now, yeah, it's a little ugly, but it's just old things. I never figured out where to put the battery. So this little thing inside there. It's pretty nice. The yeah, let's go ahead and turn her on and see if this sucker still works. Alright. It works. Looking pretty good there. We are on low. High. Okay. Or it's medium, sorry. Now we're on high. Think we're good. Here comes a successful run. Everything seems to work right. But alright. So stay tuned for the next ones. We're going to do the install both the axles. Then we got shocks coming. We've got links coming. We've got shock mounts coming, and all sorts of other things. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching.